Hey, what's up, Carolina Blue? What's up, South Carolina Honey? Um, this is going to be kind of quick. I was just over at a live, and someone came in the chat coming at me. And of course, this live was a mellow live. They were talking about relationships and, things of that nature. And I hit the person's link because this person who was coming at me, comments were being highlighted in the chat, and then you know I was responding in the chat. um I don't know you, why are you talking to me? And then I just started yawning, and the person kept going and going and going, and I'm yawning, but I was reprimanded by the person whose chat it was. Y'all quit fighting. I wasn't fighting anyone. I didn't even know this person, never had any words with this person. So I was just yawning as they went on and on and on their mission to not be dethroned from people who are denouncing people. So therefore, uh, I hit the link, and Miss Toby was up there too, and she told the person whose chat it was, Ronnie Q didn't start it. So I didn't start it. So I went up there to explain what happened, and I was like, you're keeping it going because you're saying that I'm fighting. I'm not fighting this person. So the person whose chat it was got highly offended. Hey, a view is a view. Hey, Big Set, how you doing? Big Set. Petey Pete, how you doing? So the person whose chat it was got highly offended that I said what I said about the person, and I said, you keeping it on in so many. I will send you over there, but they have their chat is not available. Their live is no longer available. I would send you over there to peruse it yourself. But in essence, I was like, you're keeping it going because I don't know this person, this, that, and the other. So then they was like, oh, you owe me an apology because you came up here and you told me off, and I was about to give you a mod stick to block the person and this, that, and the other. Well, how am I supposed to know that? I'm not a mod. I wouldn't ask for a mod stick. I don't ask for favors. I don't expect favors. But, I don't expect to be said that I'm fighting someone when I'm just yawning at their response as someone I don't know. So I went back up there and I was like, oh, I hurt your feelings. I was like, okay, well, I apologize. No, I was wrong for disrupting your chat. And I hate the way I was wrong for how I made you feel. And they were still asking for an apology. And I said, I apologize for disrupting your chat, and I was wrong for how I made you feel. But that wasn't good enough. And then so I was like, I feel this way, I feel that way. I thought they were kidding when they said, that still wasn't good enough, and they was feeling this way and they feeling that way. And then I was, me, like, fuck your feelings, da 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 da. And then so I got down, and then they went on and on and on. Like, I can't believe she did that. She hurt my feelings. She owes me an apology. So then I went back up and I said, I apologize. I was wrong for what I did. And I hate the way I made you feel. And I shouldn't have done that, and all of this. And then when I left again, because she said my sound was messing up, and I hit the link again. And so she had me waiting in the back. So I got off, and then when she got ready to go, I clicked the link one more time when the person who was talking got off, because I did think my sound was messed up. So then then she goes, oh, Ronnie Q, I really won't be talking to you for a while. You made me really mad, and I'm really upset about what you did. Okay, so I'm not kissing ass. I'm not kissing ass. If people really feel some type of way, and I apologize, that's all I can do. Okay, then I got down. I said, okay, you do what you need to do for yourself. And when I got down, this person, see, I'm trying not to call her out of her name, called me all kind of bitches, said that I disrespected her chat, uh, talked about I was mad because of things that happened in the past and this, that, and the other. These people are totally insane on this application. See, because what I did was I realized she was serious. I took responsibility for what I had done. She fucked up my whole chat and this, that, and the other. Da, da, da. Okay. And the only thing, if I hate that you feel that way, I was wrong for what I did. I apologize. That's all I can do. But for then to demand an apology from somebody who gives you an apology and then to turn around and call them all kind of bitches several times, calling me bitches several times, that shit was ludicrous. That shit was dumb and insane what you did. That bullshit that you just pulled was some simple ass shit. Okay, and furthermore, this person, I had just, when they did shit, I didn't go on a rant, a tirade about it or anything. She said some slick shit to James, trying to get some shit stirred up between James, and I saw it, and I was just like, the next time I saw her in the chat, she spoke, and I said, "Oh no, I'm cool on you," and that's all I said. And then what happened? No, I'm just cool on you. That's all I said, because what she said was hurtful and disrespectful, and was trying to stir up shit. And then she kept on addressing me in this and every, as I just started ignoring her, and then after some time had went by, I would see her on Hoes with Heart panel, and then I finally said, well, you said something and it rubbed me the wrong way, and that's why I, instead of arguing with you, I just chose not to say anything to you. See, because I held her in higher regards too, and I didn't want to be out here on the street calling her names and all this type of stuff and dissecting her every move and this, that, and the other. What I did was I just said, I'm cool on you. But for her to say exactly what was wrong and exactly how it made her feel, and me apologizing to her when I definitely knew she was serious, when I didn't know she was serious, I apologized for interrupting her panel, and I didn't like the way I made her feel. But then when she kept on, I verbatimly apologized for everything. And then she goes on to call me all kind of bitches, and I'm blocked from her chat, and this, that, and the other. And fuck you, Ronnie Q. And like, are you serious? Some people are totally insane. See, uh, I really can't believe that fuck shit that just went on in that chat. Hey PDP, hey J Dunn, thank you for coming over. Um, hey Renee Patterson, hey Labria. Okay, yeah. So I just wanted to say that you know, that shit was wild. And a view is a view. You were there for the thing, and let me go back to bed and pretend this was a dream. Yeah, you were there for it. So you saw exactly what happened. You saw everything that went down. And I'm not going to call anybody out of their name. And she went as far to say, oh, she was mad because I said her dogs are ugly. Like, are you serious? Do you think somebody take what you say to heart about their pet, that they would be mad and try to sabotage your page when I shared your page out to like 15 people that you were going to be live tonight? Do you think I'm trying to sabotage your page with as many people as I tagged that you were going live tonight so people would show up, because I knew you needed like 26 people to get to your 1,000? So therefore I shared it out to, I went down my whole list of subscribers and tagged everybody that you don't have a problem with to come to your live, and I'm trying to sabotage you. It's like people are so full of shit. But see, the thing is, you can block me, but you can't block me for my own shit. I have my own shit. I have my own voice, and I'm not gonna sit up here and be a donkey and call you all kind of bitches like you called me, because I'm grown and I'm not trying to fuck up nobody page. I'm trying to make sure you get it. See, while you're talking crazy shit, I'm trying to make sure you get it. Hey, Very Carey, what's going on with you? Labria, you were there too. Yeah, I think that shit was like totally ridiculous. What just went on, and like I said, I was wrong for what I did, but there's a backstory to what went on with this person who dropped down in in the chat, and her person that she's following, who I guess got enough got enough skid marks on her ass from a different sector, not from the Mo 3 sector. Now she's coming back over here trying to stir up shit. See, that's why I stopped it in this track. Okay, she said that it interrupted her channel. I apologize for it. But that's all I can do is apologize for it. Like, give me a fucking break. These people are like totally insane. But that's all that I wanted to discuss. That's all that I wanted to say. That's all that I wanted to get clear. She just got herself all worked up because she was embarrassed. I don't yeah, and I didn't mean to embarrass her. Hey, Ashton, that was not my intent. uh yeah, you're lost because yeah, I understand, Carrie. Yeah, we'll talk about it in the back chat sometime or something like that. Yeah, I just like really couldn't believe this. And people want to hold you to higher standards than they hold themselves. But like I say, I apologize. She didn't even mean that shit. I apologized the first time I came up there. I didn't apologize to her liking, so I apologized very clearly, very concisely, and put everything in there, admitted all my faults and this, that, and the other. I don't have a problem apologizing when I'm wrong. I have no problem doing that. But I'm not going to be lied on, and I'm not going to be maligned, especially when I apologize to somebody for what has offended them. It was just ludicrous. It was like ridiculous. Hi, Sweet and Low. What you doing in here, Sweet and Low? You really must don't have nothing to do. We're talking about dear self. That's who we're talking about. Dear self. That's who we're talking about. I'm not going to call her out of her name. And she went on to call me all kind of bitches. That shit was totally insane. So that's all I have to. I'm talking about dear self, the one who you thought was a lesbian, and but she is not a lesbian. You said that she was real nice and everything, but these people are like really insane, and so it is what it is. And she said, I did everything. I told her, I was about to tell her I was going to give her a mod stick, but after I got down, you allowed the person up on your panel who was talking all this crazy stuff about me. And then therefore I hit the link as soon as I knew that she had hit the link. And they were up there arguing. They really weren't arguing. They were talking at each other and this, that, and the other. Well, if you wanted to squash it, if I would have, I would have protected you, and not protected, but in so many words, I was going to give you a mod stick so you could block her, so you can do all this, you can do all that. But then you let her up on the link. Just because somebody clicked the link don't mean you can let them up. They'll be on the panel. You have to allow them on the link. So after she did all this, after I explained it to her the first time, she let the chick hit the link to come up on the link to do more. So, and I still came back and I apologized to her because she was still offended after I first said, I'm sorry for interrupting your panel. I didn't mean to offend you. Okay, so there's a bunch of bullshit going around. It was just ludicrous, that shit that she just pulled. And like I say, I don't regret apologizing because I am not here to offend anybody but the people who I directly make my offenses to. I'm here to offend a few people, but only if they deserve it. So we were on the same page, and hey, and when I saw that she was offended, I apologized for offending her. I said I was wrong, and that's all I can do. But she was the one who allowed the person up there to go in further on me. At first, she said she couldn't see it. Yes, sometimes you do not see all the comments in StreamYard. I miss a lot of comments because I be looking at StreamYard only. So she said she didn't see her comments, but she saw me fighting with somebody. I wasn't fighting with nobody. I was ignoring the bitch. So how am I fighting? But then you let her on there after I come up and tell you this. So fuck that shit. Anyway, I just want to come to my platform and have my say about it without calling anybody any types of bitches out of their name, saying they were insincere about anything that they did. I'm just telling you what happened. I'm not putting my skew on it. And if she puts the video back up, you can look at her video from tonight and see for yourself. But you're not gonna fucking have me come up there and say you're owed an apology, and I give you a real apology, and then you fucking shit on it and call me all kind of bitches and talk about I'm blocked. Bitch, you could have blocked me before then. Excuse me, I didn't mean to call her a bitch. She could have blocked me before then, but nah, she played that old passive aggressive shit that she always plays, and then try to play like somebody did something to her. But oh well, it's her platform. She can have her feelings. I did my apology, and she can kiss my black ass. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Does anybody want to hit the link? Put a one in the chat if anybody want to hit the link. If not, I just had to speak my piece on my own platform, because you can block me from your platform, but I cannot be blocked because I have my own platform. Hey, Truth and Reason, how you doing? Hey, Sweet and Low, how you doing? All right, guys. Um, with that, I'm gonna close it out, and peace. You guys take it easy, and it is what it is. All right, have a good night. Bye bye.